Looking in the air here. Escapes the pocket. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a pick up of 33 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Let's go now.
There's a dive up the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready?
To throw here on first down. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready?
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
The Commanders' rush brings him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 45-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll throw it on first and goal. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Come on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is complete. It's Davis. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's good.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment.
First down.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got it first to begin the frame. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
He's going to try another deep one here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Get it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the left, he's got a roll. And he's tackled for a... short game.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This is Walker on second. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium.